As far as the QBs themselves, I think Mac Jones has been clearly the starting quarterback. Now, I do think that Bill, at least in the first practice, had a couple of subtle segments of practice where he allowed Zappe to get some snaps with the starters. And to me, that has some significance because this is sort of what we saw them do with Mac Jones and Cam Newton. Cam Newton went through offseason, through almost all of training camp, feeling that he was the starter and he was getting the starter snaps. That is going on with Mac Jones. But they also got Mac Jones enough work with the starters to sort of compare and contrast.
CLNS Media's Patriots coverage is brought to you by FanDuel. New customers get a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. That's bonus bets back if your first bet doesn't win.
That happened in the first practice. It didn't happen in the second practice. Second practice, it was all Mac Jones was QB1. Clearly, we'll have to see how that goes forward. But I think that the way to term it right now is that Mac Jones is in the driver's seat. He looks comfortable. He has a great energy about him. You could tell that it's a new day for him in the offense after what happened last year. And I think he looks energized with O'Brien here. And I think just, working with a guy with Billy O'Brien's background and experience, it's got to be exciting for somebody like Mac Jones, especially after what happened last year. Bill Belichick doesn't appear to have a whole lot of influence on the offense, at least from what we can see and what we're hearing, in the background. That's fine. I actually think that's the best thing for the Patriots. I think that the more Bill O'Brien can take on with the offense and basically be the head coach of the offense, that allows Bill Belichick to have a little bit of an more influence with defense and special teams, and that makes the Patriots better. So far, it looks like it's bearing out that way. I have not seen Bill Belichick and Mac Jones interact on the field. Do I think that's a big deal? No, not really. I know people are going to make a lot out of it, and when I'm on different shows, they make a lot out of it because drama sells, and it's not ideal. Do I think they have no relationship? No. I'm sure they have some sort of relationship, but I do think that Bill is more at arm's length with Mac Jones and the offense in general at this point.
CLNS Media's Patriots coverage is brought to you by FanDuel. New customers get a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. That's bonus bets back if your first bet doesn't win.